Soil health for us, is really important for the long-term, sustainability of our farming operation. So I got involved in Soil Health Partnership and in the trials very early in the life of SHP. It just seemed like the thing to do from a research standpoint, something that we could participate in from the farm and really, gain long-term data. Similar to, when I look across the fence to see my neighbor's corn looking really good, you understand and you ask the questions about what they're doing and what you can learn from your neighbor. And the Soil Health Partnership really has a lot of those same qualities where that farmer-to-farmer relationship is really key. I think that one of the biggest challenges throughout this process has been just that philosophical change that you have to make where, you grow up thinking that, anything out there in the field other than your main crop is bad, that you don't necessarily want the competition throughout the growing season, but there also can be benefits and, and symbiotic relationships throughout. I think right now anybody that's looking to be progressive on their farms and looking to the future and to the next generation really should look at SHP as either partnering with it or being part of the learning process when it comes to the data that comes out. Maybe right now it takes that little extra step, but the long-term benefits and the long-term future of your farm for you or your family really could be what's at stake here in the long term. One piece of advice that I would give others is, give it a shot. Don't be afraid to try something different and, just on a few acres and see what might work. But don't give up on it in just 1 year. And that gets really tough, especially in farming where we know we have only so many opportunities to plant a crop and harvest it. But long-term view is really, I think, how you need to view any major trial or long-term, system, if you will. And SHP is looking at the long term.